All right, so one takeaway I've learned from Scott Galloway, and if you don't know who Scott Galloway is, he's a multi-hyphenate author, professor, entrepreneur. But his book, Algebra of Wealth, and obviously I've been following him on socials, he talks about making habits your identity. And I thought it was great because by making habits your identity, you're giving yourself freedom to do more by giving yourself boundaries, if that makes sense. So, for example, one of Scott's habits is every Thursday night he writes his blog. So he knows on Thursday nights there's no distractions. If someone asks him to go out for drinks, if he has a meeting, if he has to do an interview, it doesn't happen on Thursday nights because it's a habit that he's created into his identity. So now when people probably ask him for things to do on Thursday night, they know he's a no-show or a no-go because on Thursday nights, that's when he writes his blogs. And for me, as someone that's trying to be a multi-hyphenate and continue to do multiple things and continue to, hit my goals, I think this is a great strategy that not only I can take, but others can take in terms of making habits your identity. So it just blocks out the noise and keeps you ultra focused on where you're trying to go. So whether it's, you work out at 6 o'clock every morning so that there's no distractions, you have to set yourself up for that. You don't drink or you don't smoke or you only are eating whole foods. People have associated these things to your identity because it's your habits, and now there's no distractions, there's nothing to get in the way of that. So shout out to Scott Galloway for the tip. Definitely read his book if you haven't. And make some habits your identity. That's all I got.